Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Endless Legend 2. I'm still playing as my Lost Lords save file. Let's zoom out a little bit. World's pretty dang big. Seems like we're smack dab in the middle of it. So our goals for today are figure out where the necrophage is or isn't, and evict them from anywhere where their homeland isn't. We want to kind of just yeet them out of here if we can. It doesn't seem like this is where their home city is. Their home city is probably over here. So I guess in that case, I should be heading north, because we want to yeet them if we can. Oh, these are the resources we're looking for. So actually in that case, 18. Yeah, that's the good stuff. We're going to take this spot. I think I might just pacify this village. It's good experience anyway. And where's my other guys? They're down here. So we do have some glass steel down in this location. I could found a city down here. It's a lot of science, though. Not a lot of dust. But do we need dust, actually? That's a good point. Oh, well. He declared war on me again. Alright, never mind. We're coming back up. Okay, this looks favorable. I guess we didn't build that camp, after all. That should be fine. Okay, so what are we doing? So we just got our big unit upgrades, which is going to be quite helpful. Foreign affairs, bribing, meh. Immigration policy, no. Improvement lodgings and emergency dwellings. Okay, what does lodgings do? Extra population slot for population vocations. And emergency dwellings is extra approval, attachable territory. Okay, so we actually do want to grab this. Probably sooner than later. So you rewild, don't care too deeply. Improvement geodesic dome gets us better laboratories and more science, which is kind of good. I think I'm going to go for attachable territories and then science in that order. Because we want to be able to expand more of these and attach more of them to my city, ideally. Let's see, districts. Yeah, one thing we haven't done here. Get a bunch of labs down. We can build improvements on all of those. It's going to take a while. Well, I say it's going to take a while, but I could actually... No. We're going to get probably more benefit if I upgrade this area. And we want to kind of slowly work our way up here. So let's do... Yeah, we have a lot of these big empty spots, but that just means those are great spots if I want to involve... Like, I could put this up, which isn't a terrible idea. But I could also just put up the communal habitations because they don't benefit or require anything. I think we just go hard dust here. It very much is what makes this whole faction tick. And having just insane amounts of dust generations means, yeah, I can just buy anything out that I so choose. Let's see. So what's my inventory or industry versus dust? I think big one is we might as well build the Lord's Estate there. And Lord's Estate there. Those will give us big bonuses, actually. Oh, the one thing I do miss about the necrophage is how quickly they could traverse the world. Yeah, not much I could do. Could probably have put a camp down, but... I'm going to somewhat use... Let's buy a number of these out. Dwellers living in the Lord's Estate you've built can be rounded up and immediately taken to your city as foreign populations. However, be careful, may make rebels at some point. I don't really feel like that. We should actually do district-wise is... Where do we want to put this? Could go kind of anywhere. I'm going to put it right here, We're going to put one of these here. Okay. No trace of our missing party, so we must face facts. Okay, pacifies all these guys in my territory. Really wish there was a way that I could put these to the front. Need to cancel that one. Where's the other one? Oh, it's here. Yeah, this menu could probably be improved just slightly. Okay, so he's got a swarm of those little guys running around. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, this actually... No, this is just another camp. Okay, so first and foremost, let's take a look. Specialize, but have to be in my own territory for this. So we can do Fallen Knight or Eldritch Knight. Fallen Knight has defense while defending, more armor, and a little bit more health, versus when attacking unit adjacent to 2 friendly units adds damage. I think we're going to go Eldritch Knights on these guys, at least for 2 of them. So this one gives, when attacking before moving, crit chance, or collateral damage. Ooh. But that requires more research. Oh, yeah. Well, we can wait on that one. Okay. What else do we do? Not much. Yeah, we're just going to run these guys up. And fortunately, the titanium that I'm looking for, ooh, is like right here. Sure. Okay, while we're at it, let's see, no other pending constructions. Districts. Could actually build some units here. A little expensive. Let's build those quick. A big benefit of this faction is I can build things up insanely fast. Because all I have to do is just throw money at it. Let's see. Build that. Pick up one of these, because I might as well grab a trading post as well. That on the top. Okay, should be good. Main fear is if he attacks me as well. But I'm kind of hoping he doesn't. Do these guys have specialization? They do. Cost 200, and we need statecraft. Good to know. Alright, anything else for our troubles? How's this looking? 3 current breaches, 3 new breaches in 2 turns. Yeah, so for whatever reason, he has way more How does he have so many good units? Dang. And yeah, what I'd love to do is get distracted. Stop the siege of the city. Fight some worms? I think so. No. I guess we're just gonna keep doing that. Archie. How's this city doing? They're doing fine. The other option is we just stick on this one and keep making it better. One thing I could actually do is probably take a lot of my guys. Take a look population-wise. City's getting monstrous. Let's see. A number of these are kind of time consuming. Part of it is because I put all these merchant houses, which are the slowest. And paradoxically, least necessary right now, they have the least amount of impact. Kind of. Yeah, this is faster. Okay, anything else? Oh, right. Slot available. We have 2 of these. Let's assimilate these guys. Because that gives me... Admittedly, it's like 5 extra damage on all of my units, but that's still good. I'd like to get some more black hammers, but we haven't found a whole lot of them. And yeah, do we just specialize these guys for a little bit of durability? Sure. Eldritch Knights would be nice. This actually looks to be kind of important here. I might be able to do the weird eviction trick that I did earlier. Which feels silly to me. Ooh, sacrifice for the realm. No, thank you. Yeah, we want to get up to 20 population. If we can, that gets me a bonus. Proposing to end the war. We're going to refuse this time.
A generous offer.
Okay. I have to wait to the next turn before being able to send a proposal. That's fine. So, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this, but... Oh, we absolutely want to. Do we want to attach this to a city? I think we could. Let's attach this to Eastwatch. This is Eastwatch, right? Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Oh, so we conquered everything. Yeah, Scythe Ants. What is this? Another trading post? Oh, trading post and advanced trading post. How do I delete something? I don't know. Okay, well. We have this as well. Yeah, so I think what's happening is there's a bug or a design oversight that makes it so when I try to... Ooh, Years of Toil. Ooh, we did get it. We have Thanatology now. What do we want to grab? So, honestly, most of these I don't care deeply about. That gets me a Protectorate slot, so that's good. Improvement Garrison. District Fortification. So I'm gonna snag Stonework as well. So season predictability. Hydro Pump. I don't think we really benefit from that. So let's go for the improvement to the Scriptorum now that we're really using it. Get a bunch of population. Actually manage them. Yeah. I'm still kind of gonna want to focus on this one. Expensive is going to be to max that out. Okay, yeah, we can just fight these guys. Do instant resolution. It's a little expensive. I'm gonna be lazy. Okay, we can build a haven. Allow a hero to pick a companion, unlocking unique economic and military benefits. Cool. Alright, so we can just heal these guys, get some experience. Let's see. Do we want to do shared ward? Sure. Now, are these guys pacified? No, they're hostile. Yeah, because we could bribe them for 200. Oh. That makes my life easy. Oh, it also gets me another unit. Let's see. I'm going to do this one. So actually, bribe is way better than I thought. So dang, that's a lot of titanium. Let's see. Not diplomacy. So he's withdrawn. What does withdrawn mean? Oh, they're hurt and bitter.
Kelp forests, seaweeds, algal fields. Saida is certainly not a Riga, but we must endure.
Okay, so we now have Dula. Oh, is this something I have to build? It's an improvement. Emergency dwellings and lodgings. So that means now we can potentially attach Dula. Or we could launch it as a separate city. I don't know how many cities I can have. Is there a way I can check? All cities and camps. Country. Well, I'll say this location is strong enough that it could be on its own. Okay. Because, yeah, this is an extremely rich area that I can work with. With a lot of money potential. In fact, I think this is going to be one of the richest districts, period. To some degree, we probably want to get it rolling ASAP. Put the shrine in front. Buy some of the basics. So what is the worst district here? Because we're going to want to get at least one of the Lord's Chambers. Oh, we get more of these guys based on the level of the location. That makes sense. Actually going to trash those a little bit. Put that there. Can I buy this location? Yeah, I got plenty. I'm going to put the trading post up here just because it's a little further out. I don't know what higher levels get me. Oh, actually. We're going to put it here. Because it gets me more money based on adjacent things. Okay, so we are going to put these here. Put the trading post up front, followed by that. Because if I can get that done sooner than later, that's good. All right. We want them to see the anomalies. All right. So we also have these guys. I don't care deeply about them, to be honest, so I'm going to put them on auto explore. Or do I? No. We're going to use them kind of for errands. Okay. Been frothing in the mouth all session. Anything you want to discuss? Unfortunately, these purples are largely just random choice events. So we can unlock notable Dora. Sure. Yeah, so we can oust Baron Will Thornton to get Dora. Extra science without any ongoing wars. Okay, so that does mean we might want to look into Hero Circle? No. Hire mercenaries. Oh, mercenary hero. Okay, these are different. City Slicker, mining genius. Ooh. Treat him mean. I like the idea of the Ametrine. What are his skills? War Machine, max health per stat. When defending, gains shield. Defense per resilience. So it just makes this guy into a big block. Yeah, I don't hate him. Let's go with this guy. Knowing that I can get extra mercenary heroes on top of everything else. I was wondering about that. How we could get more. Okay, so where's my monkey? Is he still dying? Yeah, I almost wonder if that's a bug too. Okay. Guess we can't do anything else for the moment. And have him run up. Monkeys run here. And turn. So, what we might want to do is... Oh, he's leveled up. Oh, and we can also do a Haven, which we should definitely work on. Raising, extra dust, siege. When using active skill on itself, this active skill on itself deals damage equal to 50% of the unit's max health. That's okay. When eliminating a unit, heals 25% of HP, extra movement outside of battle, or just 4 flat extra damage. Honestly, let's go for Essence Siphoning. That's extremely good. Okay, let's bring these guys back. We're gonna split them. I don't necessarily know if having like all minor faction armies is good on a tactical level. But eh. Okay. So, Warsmith. They have Defiant Gaze. When attacking or defending, gain shield per adjacent enemy unit. 3 shield per veterancy level. Eh. It's good. I just really like Leeching Strike. Okay, we're just gonna buy both of those. Here we are. Merge them with this guy. And we can make them into an Eldritch Knight immediately. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, that's Hydromial. Once again, luxury resource. Can I take a look at my counselors? Quest journals, cities and camps, protectorates. Maybe it's over here? Diplomacy. I guess actually. Pay you a tribute of 700? Tempting. Ah, they've refused my demands. Asks you to surrender to them. Have they? Alright, we're just gonna keep these guys nearby. Okay. Merge them here. Nice big melee squad, but that should be fine. Okay, so we want to go back to this. Let's buy another unit. Because we want to stick these guys on that. And once again, let's get some more... Oh, we can't get Eldritch Knights. We're getting 2 per turn, so I'm going to have to wait. What is this? Build Hero Haven. Which I should do. I want to build it closer to home, though. So I'm just going to put it there. It's not a very good location, but so be it. Okay, another monsoon has started, so more battle spoils, less vision. Okay, we have a council seat. We can... Oh boy. I forgot. I didn't know we'd get him. I think we kidnapped him from the other people. So we get extra resources. We get extra industry. Okay, so we're gonna change him for this one. Think. Who else do we have? Experience gain on hero, resource cost on unit, dust per population on scribes, lower approval on scribes. Oh, Dora's a... I see. They're a counselor. I think I'm going to go for Mining Genius. That's just going to be extremely helpful. You know what? Let's get rid of the Baron. I don't think we need them. Dust and Resource Deposit is kind of tempting, but I think I'm going to go for this one, because I'm using a lot of scribes. Let's take a look at how much damage that potentially did. Maybe. They're happy enough. And I should almost assuredly move these to the front, because they're actually extremely useful. Okay, let's take a look at... Oh, right. We were going to do other things here. And what are these guys good at? Black hammers are industry on scribes. Huh, fair enough. Okay, so these guys are solid. Did we? Yeah, we did build the camp. Go up here. Attach to a city, Council's Landing. Alright, build that there. We also can get another glass steel mine. I need more money. Let's see. Need hydromiel. We are going to want to go up here. But that'll be later. Yeah, because we're about to gain a whole mess of land to potentially work with. Boy, my vision range is atrocious. Got a filigree chest plate. Poses to end the war.
A generous offer.
Yeah, whatever, I'll keep it. Ooh, what is this? Spooky, that's what. Okay. We can get the boar spear. Resilience and health on hero. Resilience, health on hero. Okay, nothing else. So if I do that, okay, never mind. I think we're going to want help for this one. That's a big spooky. I think, yeah, this is a Doom Wraith. Those are not great for me. Okay, do we have enough? Yes. Get another Eldritch Knight. And we're going to need Supreme Fealty if I want to get the next tier. Okay, so these guys are bored. Are they now? Unfortunately, I think these guys have fallen off a little bit. I have not been investing much into them. And that's okay. I think that'll be good enough for now. So what I should probably do is try and get back up to that 20 population goal. There's other things I could work on, many of which probably would be helpful. What does that do? Corruption from a Doomwraith. Okay, so now this is a pretty good opportunity for me to fight. Let's take a look at this one. Move these guys up, move this guy over. Kind of a limited route in. Oh, Doomwraiths hit like trucks. At least they're all melee focused. Okay, so what do we have? Second Wind, Shared Ward. Give it to them. Okay. I think we're going to line up. I'm hoping the Doomwraith comes in here. We can just kind of shell it to death. Yeah. Because if I can get it stuck in a bottleneck, we can kind of wail on it. Because if I can get the Doomwraith killed without too much personal cost, that'll be good. Okay, so these guys I'm going to kind of array here. So that if these guys come around, I surround them and wail on them. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so what do we have? Heals a friendly unit, heals a friendly unit. Okay, we get a bit more. We get a lot more. Ooh, good crit. Okay. There's the first of the lizards. Oh, dumb goofs. Just gonna have these guys defend. Let's see. We should probably start with these two. Or I can... On a friendly unit. Oh, but it can only use on self. They do not do nearly enough damage. At least we get some healing. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to try and preserve my units as much as possible. I think I might have actually had a better time. Oh, it's good healing. Yeah, I wonder if I actually would have done better if I had done the auto-calculate. I think it's fine here. Oops. Okay, we can just shoot those, which slowly heals this guy. Alright, this is working out. Go and get the hit. We do have life from death. Oh, but we would take some damage from it. Let's just go for that. Perfect. And we get a Doomwraith umbilical cord. Extra resilience. Good stuff. Okay. Let's take a look. What are these guys up to? I think we're going to go up here, actually. Okay. Back here. Yeah, 2 more population, and then we're good to go. It's birds? I guess they're spawning in up there. Alright. You know, honestly, we only take a smidge of damage. I'm just going to go for this. And we get an enervated crystal. And a cipher whore. And money. Means I can actually go back. Nope. That's Eastwatch. Oh, I can't. It's fine. Money is looking extremely good. Let's see. Do we want to just bribe him? I think so. So now we have birds. Okay, which means actually we can go here and add Lord's Estates to each of these locations. Speaking of, do we want to get the altar? No, the altar is actually that good. At least not until we get considerably more population to work with. And this will give me some. Okay, so what do we want to do? Heal, for sure. Because it costs almost nothing. Okay, when looting a curiosity gets me some money, it's good. Force Blast, damage to targeted units, extra damage per determination. Might and knockback units, tempting. What else do we have? Yeah, I could grab that. So let's go back to exploring. I think at this point, these guys are strong enough. We're going to head for that fortress. He's robbing me. Okay. Sometimes dudes just gotta die. Luckily, it's not really that big of a deal. Ooh. Dust Lord. Half-living basilisks. So flying and terror. Yeah, that's fun. Does that mean... No. Era 4. Military Discipline 2. Alright. So what do we have around here? Not much. But as soon as the monsoon season is over, that gets me some stuff. Districts. We do have a trading post. Okay. I mean, merchant's house. I don't know. It's a very weird thing. Oh, you can round up from villages. We don't want to do that. Oh, we also get another hero. So, we've already got a warrior. We technically have a defender, and we do have another caster. So we get the grifter, we get the fencing star. Dust trickster. Dust on district. Oh. Yeah, we could go for Mary Bridges. Otherwise, I could get Sirog is Arbor. Let's see, what do they have? Reduces upkeep of non-hero minor faction units by 2 dust. You know, I might actually want to go for this guy. Because I don't think I need more counselors. The dust per district is good, though. No, the dust per district is extremely good. Okay. Where's my, this guy? Where do I want to put that haven? Because I should get a haven down. Okay, so we need... Oh, we're on to the years of invention. So, another protectorate slot and tier 1 unit specialization for all minor factions. That's pretty good. I think we do want Lord's Piety. But I think before that, let's grab Dust Blasting, Commerce. Then that. What is this thing? Spire of Industry. Yeah, a number of these are going to be extremely good. Leave it for now. Okay, so let's just move here. And then, yeah, I'm going to put his haven. There's a quest collectible at this location. I'll put it here. Okay, other thing to note. Got it. Industry on population unit. So every single population I have now gets extra industry. Let's go look at these guys. Why are they here? There we go. That's some productive people. The only immediate problem is they're not happy. Oh, that's extremely good, actually. Okay. Anything else to do? No. Ooh, we have another dungeon up there. Okay, so we built a haven. Select a companion to share the haven with. We both honored a truce. You pillaged my stuff. Let's take a look at this one. So, companion. Health on hero. Health on non-hero in the army. Dust when doing capture action. Bonus might. Bonus resilience and less turns spent wounded. Okay, let's take a look at Weybridge. Because they get extra damage per any stat. So what does might apply to? Activated abilities and this one. So Pile Driver would give them a lot of damage. Considering they have Essence Siphoning and a bunch of other stuff, I should probably just give this guy a boatload of might. Let's see. Because the extra HP could and would be good. Okay, we can pick a Nemesis if we want to. No? I suppose not. Gear and equipment-wise, we haven't gotten too much more. More resilience, though? Yeah. Okay, so I've got a dungeon up here. Ooh, is this all the same region? It is. Contains an uncleared fortress. Okay. So can't do too much with that. Is this the one where it's the... Yeah, it's the weird glitchy dude. So we can back away, we can decipher. What did we learn? Little before the entity lost power. But I think we can straight up, like, recruit the guy, and he tries to give us a quest. And he's really snooty about it. Hey, where'd my new hero go? You. Okay, so what do we give them? Physical training again? Yeah. Right, because Mary Bridges is also a physical character. Let's see, what's the other one? Attacking minor faction, gathering a curiosity, extra experience. So Nature of the Beast for the extra max health and health per resilience, kind of nice. Yeah, let's go for that one. Okay, so where are we at in this process? We've got where's to go grab that, and then kind of head down here. So, next order of business, which of these is this one? This one gets me a ton of money. So we should probably work on Consul's Landing. Does it make me the most money? Actually, Eastwatch is getting me a ton. Probably because it's just built up. And yeah, I can kind of just afford to buy all of these. Let's see. So what do we want to grab? We have laboratory. We have scything ants. I guess we might as well grab another one of those. These are anomalies. I suppose I should go kind of science, because we're kind of low on science. Alright. So is the monsoon season over? Do the tides fall? Do we get even more land to work with? It's about time. And yeah, the lower the land is, the better the stuff. I really like that system. It does mean that you kind of want to hoard some of your exploration for later. But, yeah, my old oceanside kingdom is now in the middle of land, and we have access to a whole lot of really good stuff. A lot of people have been backseating when I was originally covering this. Some of my prior videos being like, don't put your cities on the ocean, it's worthless. No, it ain't. Okay, so now we have a lot of fancy things. Okay. Go over here. Put a camp up on that location. I don't know if it's going to be a city or what, but we want those resources. Okay. How about these guys? Yeah, because I think we're going to go fight this fortress. It's, yeah, considerably weaker than the last place. Or the other place? Okay. So, do we do districts? We kind of want to. Because what we want to do is get out here. There's some really good stuff. And more dungeons and things. Okay, so we get dust blasting. Let's see. More dust on population. Dust on population vocation. Or more population slots on vocations. Lower buyout costs on district, improvement in unit. Ooh. Dust per industry. And so... Oh, I see. That's a converter, though. An acquisitions guild. So dust on merchant house districts. Wait. What? Oh, that's permanent. Oh, gosh. Poseida sees falling. The world's long entrapped god will soon return to wakefulness. How will you prepare for its return? What? Okay. Well, I guess the big one for me is going for these fortresses. Day of Reckoning. With the night falling over dawnbreak, an odd company of Gorogs approach the city. In the midst, they carry two very different figures on makeshift stretchers. Two, hardly breaking sweat, bear a slender woman, while four others, straining under the weight, carry the bulky form of an amatrine. Digital light flickers from the woman's wrist piece. Even before they reach the heart of Dawnbreak, you know they are Mayora Kupus and Gerosite, with Cerberus in tow. The Gorog leader explains they found the pair unconscious beside a small camp while searching Saida's deepest recesses for a fabled Gorog stronghold, where they lay. The air was thick with dust and ash, he tells you, and suspects that they succumbed to the glittering smog. After carrying the pair up to fresher climbs, the Gorogs were at a loss of how to proceed before Nakalim muttered the name of Constable Myrte Tayabana in her agitated sleep. The Gorogs seek only shelter for the night, and are gone before the sun rises. Later that morning, Moria and Gerosite awaken. Moria, Gerosite, welcome back to the land of the living.
Where are we?
You owe your lives to a band of Gorogs. They found you. In the depths. Last I remember, we'd set up camp. Not far from a fissure, we planned to descend.
Listen, Saida's awakening. Ancient god, the endless traps, never perished. Within the year it will rise, hale and vengeful.
Which is why we must worship it with all of our hearts, piety, prayer, devotion. Show it you are the antithesis of the endless, and you might escape its wrath.
No, the god will not respect blind subservience. Follow my ancestors' lead. Impress the god with great feats, and you will earn its admiration.
Moria Kupus hails from a race that once revered the lost. She is only interested in reviving the Sidon lost to fulfill an ancient prophecy. See her own people ascendant again. The lost is awakening, though. It is. That is inescapable, but its awakening should be met with shackles, not veneration. Subdue it. Unless you want to be the whim of a god imprisoned for millennia. Awakening to an unfamiliar galaxy, then yes, the lost must be mastered. It would be wise not to listen to a megalomaniacal piece of code, Consul Merte Tayabana. The last lords have much to consider. I leave all three of you to speak with Leofric Vinci. Okay, so we can worship. 80 population of one type, 15 monuments to the lost, and 6 technologies from the final era. Impress it. Hoard 20 strategic resources of 6 different types and keep them for 5 turns. Public... Oh, these are, yeah, path objectives. Public opinion of 7 empires, we don't have those. Or control 25 territories and keep them for a while. Clear 20 fortresses. Oof. Clearing 20 fortresses sounds spicy. Worship? Yeah, let's go for this one. We need to stand strongest. The lost will respect that. Give us its blessings. Because I probably could have gone for the population one. That one seems doable. However, Okay, so this is you. The birds. We should go find somebody else to bribe into subservience. Oh, wow. This area got hard. Okay. We got some poison salts, and we're going to put a camp here, I suppose. Okay, so we're doing the underground citadel? I think so. We can plunder it, or we can seize it. Oh, build a camp in place of the fortress. Plunder do. Just gets me influence. Nope, doing this. And we're just doing manual battle on this one. So the one problem is... yeah, we have to go around this kind of dumb ravine. Which is a little expensive, but it's fine. Okay, who are we aiming for? A lot of these are kind of weak. I'm going to aim for this one. We want to do the most amount of potential damage. And kill whoever we can. Okay, they've been weakened. Ooh, we are bleeding, which is a little tricky. Do we get the kill? We get the kill. I guess I should have actually been using him to last hit, in retrospect. We might lose our caster in the back. Or maybe we don't. I'm gonna move here. Okay, we're not. Did hurt. But we're not going to lose anybody. Unless these guys manage to take him out with this hit, the answer is no. I'm going to move them there. Move them here. Move them here. And go for the kill, because that gives us the most amount of healing. Alright.
Lords, these basalt valleys might be lacking in life, but the mineral riches more than compensate.
And there's like an even rarer tier of resources that we haven't even found yet. So I'm kind of curious about that one. Okay, so we get a Bloodmark Bow, a Heavy Mace, ooh, good damage and crit, and a Whispering Shell. Okay, doesn't cost me much to recover, and this is my capital, right? Attached to city, Dawnbreak. Yeah, because this is the capital city, we can do a lot of things, namely, get these generators. The actual rest of the location is kind of okay. Good science, I guess, is one thing to note. Which you are gonna kind of need. Ooh. Yeah, let's build another one of those. And yeah, I'll get a trading post. A lot of these are kind of locations I don't know if I care deeply about. How much are we at? Because I could buy more population with them. But I think I'm going to buy those two structures for now. You know what? I am actually going to just build that right there. Okay, we don't know what we're doing with this one. Oh, units. What can we buy? Do we want to get a Dust Lord? How expensive is a Dust Lord? Ugh. Expensive. Okay, so the one question is, it's part of this city. Yeah, we have this area that we haven't connected to anything. I don't know if we need it. The main problem is these guys aren't particularly strong in their own. I guess units. Yeah, do we want to get a Paladin of the Profane? Sure. Only take 3 turns. Start flying these guys over here. Okay. So how much territory do I own? Oh, what is this? Come bearing gifts. Oh, it's her. Yeah, so we've seen this dialogue before. So, grab a citizen? Sure. Otherwise, we could get a stalwart unit, but no, more population is expensive. I mean, so are units, but population goes up in price constantly. Okay. These guys are looking good. So we've got a couple of options here. They're a little rough. We're looking for dungeons in the area. So max health wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think I'm going to go for just raw damage for now. Because we want him to just be able to one-shot things. Oh, maybe not one-shot, but really smack some things down. Yeah, we do have this group. These guys are kind of weak. Which is a little unfortunate. I should probably get this guy some equipment at the very least. Better chestplate. All-round stats? No, we probably want to save that for somebody else that can benefit from it more. So resilience, damage, and defense. Ah, so what we already have is better. I don't think we have any pets. I'll give him the Whispering Shell. Alright. Found weapons? Wow. Okay, clear the fortress. Search the ancient ruins. Oh. How long ago did I pick that quest up? Definitely not recently. Is he still dying? Unless it was the ancient ruins that I was supposed to go check to get that guy to stop dying. If that's the case, I feel slightly bad about it. Okay. Duke Unwin Way Bridge. It's long past time to dress up your residence. I've redecorated in a way that pleases me, but what would you like to see? Got other things on my mind. Okay, this is kind of cute. They're just discussing how to dress up their domicile. Let's just go for some science. Your mother's eyes were brown. True, but this way it rhymed. Maybe it should be pale blue to lighten the mood. I always know what to say. That's cute. I was not expecting that level of cohabitation exactly, but hey. Okay. Oh, so this whole city is currently bored. What do we do with it? Barring anything. Now, what else does this give? Resource stock. Bonus for every adjacent resource deposit. Oh. In that case. Let's see. And some of these are kind of expensive. Ooh. I can put something on this? Oh, no, it's an anomaly. It is worth a lot. Let's see. Dust on merchants' house districts. Wait, does that mean the more merchants' houses I have, the better? Is that the implication here? Because if so, that's nutty. Okay, let's go for that. That should be plenty of things. Oh, right. And let's take a look at his population management, because it's almost always something silly that I don't like. Alright, I should also look into improvements. Little remains in the ruin. The site is site is so overgrown the structures collapse, but flickers of golden light hint that it once held great power, and you sense you're being watched. Not much to scavenge. Whatever they did here is lost to the past. Let's move on. Council Mertitayabana, your radiance glowing. Something's coming. Who has awoken me? I'm Council Mertitayabana of the Last Lords. What are you? I'm the guardian of this facility. Much it can still be called as such. You hold my key, but my memory banks have no recollection of you. Your key? The ring around your neck. Are you my keeper? Yes, I am. And I'm at your command. What is this place before it fell to ruin? A processing facility for native workers. I cannot tell you much more. So much is missing, cut off. For all this time, I'm surprised you've survived at all. I am robust, and most pleased to have a new keeper. Though my memory banks are patchy, my cognitive abilities have not waned. I can organize, analyze. I think I have a use for you. I must confess, my name eludes me. Okay, notable. Guardian. Industry on territories, per territories on cities. Citizen slots on cities. Okay. So, not really what we need. But still good. Okay, so I do not like this location. It sucks. Well, do we? Okay, so I've got some protectorate slots. What do these guys give me? Approval for pacified. Okay, I mean, that's good. Is it? Do I need it? No, my cities are actually extremely happy. Alright, never mind. We don't need them. Because the Unseeing Seers could give me a lot of science. We have the Consortium. Oh, it's these guys. Consortium. Dust for pacified villages on protectorate cities. Dust on... yeah. So we only know where 2 of those are. Take a look at the rest of these. Because that is very good. Abandoned site, curiosity, and we have a world quest here. Small mechanism protrudes from the ground. It appears unscratched and unbroken, but a small yellow light blinks in a regular pattern. A Noquin Sea stands next to it, lost so deep in thought they do not note your arrival. Excuse me, but... Ah! Oh, sorry, trying to remember this blinking pattern, and a song from our oldest archives. You know what this means? The machine? The pattern of light? I'm sure I do. It's only a matter of time. It's from the Lay of the Machine That Weeps, an ancient work tying visual rhythms to physical items. A dictionary translating blinking lights into words? Exactly, but the words of the ancients, give me a moment. Must recall my library of songs, refrain 12, line 38, 310, 61, no. Ah, perfect. Refrain 376, line 110. The machine is trying to produce something, but lacks crystal caps. Okay, so for 5 turns, this will get me the Caliphant Stone. Oh, but it gives me Exalted Might on top of everything else. What does that do? Yo, begin quest. We have another one of these. Okay. So we have strangers. They're a Doomsinger. Peace watches under siege, not physically, mentally. Wretched... oh, I see. Lower influence. Pay the Doomsinger for their services. Let's go with Gorge. Okay. I don't think that was exactly the most moral route there, but whatever. God, there's some good things out here. I think the main thing is I'm going to circle downwards. So in that case, we should probably take these guys elsewhere. There are still oceans. There must be another tier that we get access to. He's just nibbling on me. I don't like it. We should probably just kill him. I mean, these guys are strong. Where are my other armies? Where'd they go? Bring these guys over here. They need the experience. Okay. New power. The sun is long gone for the day. When a small winged mechanical thing settles itself on the wall of your inner sanctum in dawn break, it fidgets and clicks, and you are not too surprised when a familiar spirit materializes from its projected light. It has been many days since you last set eyes on the apparition, but its blazing presence and strange tongue still seared into your mind as if it was yesterday. You remember Leofric Vinci's words, too, that this spirit was once a representative of the ancient powerful race that ruled Saida long ago. Dishonorable entrance. This is going to be a short conversation if I've learned your language. Last words. Call us Cerberus. Us? We are a distributed consciousness existing in multiple places simultaneously. Like a shattered mirror, though. Saida's miseries have broken us into many pieces. Why have you come to the last Lord, Cerberus? Back at the Arch, you could have fled, could have attacked, but you were curious and brave. We wish to understand the new Saida, and believe you can help. Sure. Big money. Maybe you can learn something useful, something that will one day help the last lords in turn. We give our thanks and dust. Okay, yeah, we've got a mess of stuff there. How's this doing? These are done, correct? Yes. A lot of these are real expensive. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take these guys over. They're strong enough that they can fight on their own. So I think I'm going to have these guys, since they're my strongest units, we're going to do some dungeon raiding with them. So I'm going to have that just wait there. Okay. Because, yeah. Up until now, I've been using my best army for fighting wars, but I think the best thing I could do is... Okay. What do you mean it's not my turn? We're just going to wipe them all out. It could cost me a little bit of money. Victory. Is it? Nope. Net positive. So we do also have a Doom Wraith down here, but I don't want to fight it until I have my full host. Or at least 2 groups. Let's take a look. So can't do a companion yet. Not a high enough level. Ooh. That's some good stuff. So let's do the Dust-Infused Leech on them. The Crystal Power do. Okay. That's okay. We have a Woven Doll. Resilience and Determination. Determination and Intuition. We want Determination and Might. Yes, it's kind of both of these. Okay, let's take a look at you. Because I think this one's just... No. Not you. You. We want this guy to be probably as kitted out as possible if they're doing dungeon raids. Okay, go back here, gear and equipment. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. At least for now. You know, I never did learn how to make bridges. I should probably work on that. Ooh, is this a dungeon? No, Daughters of Boar. Which are good. Probably better that I just pacify with money. It's going to save me a lot of time. Speaking of... we're just going to boost the heck out of this one. I should probably go back to here as well. Because I bet there's a bunch of improvements that I've been ignoring. Yep. I'm going to just have these guys scout. If they can fly, seems easy enough for me to just do that. Okay, if these walls could speak, this place seems to have a history to it. Though it's a small pile of ruins, they're surprisingly delicate and carefully tooled. Army finds more remains in nearby fields, and the history of this place seems rich. Feasts, wars, palace, minstrels, orations. What do you make of it? Who knows what passed here? It seems the culture of surpassing sophistication grew, thrived, and passed away. Okay. So, search the ancient ruins. Begin quest. What are these guys up to? I think we're going to go up here. Because we don't actually care too deeply about the Doom Wraith. It's just an inconvenience. Okay, so we now have a huntress. Okay, we're just going to run around bribing people to be our friends. Okay, is that everybody? I guess I should go back here. Ooh, that's pricey. Yeah, let's get these improvements done. Because that'll make me even more money. We have the resource in question, and look at what it produced. Brilliant! And here I was, worried it would be a dangerous explosive. I shall write a song about this epic as well. Okay, so that we can put on this guy. Because yeah, rare resilience would be lovely. Wait, where? This Califax. Oh, maybe this does have a bonus. Resilient might. They have 6 resilience, gain might. If they have 6 might, adds 2 to intuition, resilience, and determination. So technically the Doom Wraith Cord is better. I just need more resilience. Well, in that case, I can go put this on somebody else. Okay, so they have 1 might. Oh. When they have 6 might. That's not enough. My other heroes. Could put it on this one. Yeah, we'll work on it. We have a battle up here. Definitely retreat. How the heck did we discover all this stuff up here? Oh, I see. It was just battle. Okay, so we have... these are the improved flyers and palanquins. Bribe these guys. Yeah, we can fight these guys. Send these up here. What do you even have? Accuse. Jinxed? Eh. Okay, where is your land? Time to declare war again? Sure. What are they going to do to stop me? Last time they folded. So fast. Okay. So you're done with that. Do we want to just fight these guys? I'm going to be a little lazy. Skip a couple of these things. Get dust-infused plate. That's fun. Alright, anything else? No. Gonna grab that, and we're just gonna head back here. It is a little silly that my own non-Dust Lord units will not heal. Out of combat. Okay, so how's this looking? Yeah, that whole area honestly has kind of dropped off in terms of its overall usefulness. But so be it. Let's just get a boatload of population. Just routinely come through and buy as many units as we can stack into a city. Seems like a good idea. It pays for itself, slowly. Okay, so it actually does look like this guy has a number of armies in the area. Which could be a little rough for me. Ooh, what is this? Dust-infused plates. Look at this over here. Darkhorn deposit. Eh. Yeah, we should have these guys heal before I go into any dungeons. Okay. And we've breached this. Cannot breach any further. So if we do assault, add reinforcement. Oh, this one. 880, 809. That's expensive. Yeah, so the one problem with this group is it's largely untrained, not very strong. Okay. Gonna move up. What does this one do? I'm using the active skill. Damage to targeted units. Too far. Oh, has to be nearby? Weird. Wait, is this a melee character? No, it's not. I'm gonna load this autosave. I think we want to bait them out and make them come to me. Okay. Reinforcement phase. So we want to do... Put everybody in the back and kind of make a screen here. Because my problem looking at this... is that we are largely going to get kind of hammered. Ooh, bad spot. Yeah, we're going to largely get hammered if we try and go to them. However, this is looking a lot better to me. Let's see. How much damage do we want to do? I don't think that's enough. I don't think I have anybody else. Because this way they're kind of in a awkward... Oh, I mean, now this is just a giant melee. Alright, already lost one. Go for that. Barely take any damage. Take these guys out. Go here. Who do we shoot? This guy? Spread some healing. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of my units aren't the strongest. Which is going to make this trickier. He's got some really big beefies. I've at least got healing, but not great. Well, no point in having him there. Let's see. Do we want to move these guys anywhere to do anything? I guess I might as well try and take out their ranged units. That's a good hit. If anything else. Just this one guy in the back that can't do... Oh, it can go places. This is pretty wounded. The problem is these guys, 27 armor is tricky to get through. Ow. Let's see. I do have range. I could actually hit one of these guys instead of going for the big one. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Take that out. All right. Got that guy there. What else do we have? Okay, probably should have used that earlier. That would have been a really good AoE. Yeah, at least we can restock most of these. Kind of. Okay, go there, kill those guys, get a bit of healing. I think I can kill him. I don't think so. Yeah, just not nearly enough damage to get through that kind of armor. Yeah, it's really only my Broken Lord melee units that can kind of do the trick. So this might actually be a route for me. Okay. Yeah, we've lost a lot here. So let's go back. I think the last time we saw this, okay, waiting for the response. I think instant resolution was a draw, but I didn't lose as much. Okay. We can go back to this. We can heal them in, I think, a turn. I didn't get enough experience. That's rough. Watch them die the runaway. Must have been awful. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little okay, we can level up our Lone Wolf. Let's do a level up on them. Go here. So what do we want to do next? Capture points every turn. Eliminating a unit adds max. Oh my gosh, that's extremely good. The max health per resilience would actually be good on this guy. But I think we're just going to put a point into resilience for now. We want to get that resilience up. If possible. Okay. Other units. So these guys need to heal. And this is Eastwatch. We can definitely put out some units. Well, we have one. And I should have enough that I can buy another. There we go. Okay, so we can move these guys back. Let's do some damage. So I think I'm going to have this guy retreat. They've just taken too much damage. And we've got other people that we can send in. Okay, start the fight. Do instant resolution. I'll take it. It's not what I was hoping for, though. So with that, I can bring in reinforcements, right? Not sure. Okay. Well, units. Hey, do we actually want one of the dragons? I have no idea. Okay, let's take a look at what we can turn these guys into. So, collateral damage unit to the target unit and an adjacent enemy unit. Yeah. What about this one? So, gets Leeching Strike and Terror, but loses Terror, or Fearless Charge. So I think we wait a turn and try and boost that. Okay, we can actually buy one more guy. They ain't cheap. Okay, battle, instant resolution. No, we just retreat. They can't do anything. They're currently locked in. Well, that's annoying. You think the... oh. Because one of them wasn't a flying unit. Okay, so we're going to seize this one. Let's take a look. Should be fine, I think. And not enough range for what I need here. But that's okay. Yeah, it does mean that my hero is going to be kind of front and center. Luckily, he's pretty tanky. We just have to make sure he doesn't die here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, can't hit the other guy, but we're good. Bleeding is kind of rude. Didn't mean to do that. At least we can zoop straight past. Yeah, the one problem is their leader is right on top of my guy. What do we have? Wait. Oh. Okay. That didn't work. That sucks a bit. I'm going to reload this one. I think I could have done this better. I tried to head towards them. Okay. Which group are we bringing in? These guys? Sure. Didn't realize this was going to be part of it. And let's occupy. Okay, so is this one. Let's try this again. So I think the big problem for me was that I should have just stopped here, or we should even bring them back to me. The terrain here makes this tricky. I could have kind of a line of 3. We just don't want to move up to this spot. Because I think that was my problem last time, that the Tyrant of the Fortress... yeah, Weybridge doesn't have enough health, and also bleeding sucks. Okay, here we go. This is marginally better. Start with the enervating crystal. Do we? No. did this wrong. Okay, let's reload one more time. Oh gosh, this video is going on way too long. Okay, we're gonna assault again. Gotta take these guys in. Some of them are a little wounded. Hopefully we don't lose them in the process. Lose one of them. Okay, fine. Let's do a manual battle. Take these guys, move them off. Okay. Manual battle. So first question is... poison salt powder. Yeah, I don't think it took that into account. It's my other hero. Oh, we don't have one. Okay, let's line up next to this guy. Yeah, the leeching palanquin is extremely good. Go in here. We can actually just one turn kill him. Yeah, we didn't... that was worth it. Okay, and this time I'm actually going to make a manual save. Okay. Now that I've done that, I don't know, chase these guys off. Last one. These guys again. I guess the one thing to check would be equipment. Have we gotten anything new for our troubles? The answer is no. Okay, I'm going to put one of these in the back so this one's up a little further. Yeah. So I'm going to move to the front and center. Let's see, I'm going to hit 5 no matter what. Hit our front line with that. What did that debuff even do? Who's it weakened? Oh. Yeah, don't have enough movement points. But should be fine. Okay, the rest go into defense. So they're going to try and hit him a bunch. Oh, he's bleeding now. However, if I get the kill, we heal. Okay, that's good. The problem is, he seemingly makes me bleed, makes every unit it hits bleed. Let's take that one out. Take them out. I guess we just hit this guy. Yeah, this is much smoother. Okay, hit that guy. Yep. Take him out. And take them all out. Oh, that was much smoother than the last time. We also get Organ of the Depths, Determination, Intuition, Shadow Blessed Amulet, Runic Warblade, so Resilience Might. Yeah, that's good stuff. Not the weapon I was hoping for, admittedly, but still. So we're attaching this to Stonehold because we have a bunch of stuff that we can kind of work with. Bribe these people. Alas, they still die. Oh, and because of that, I can also heal them. And we can specialize them as well. Which is going to be extremely helpful. I don't know, we're just going to send this one to auto-explore. So do we do anything else? No. We're still a long ways, I think. From being able to win this, we've still got a while. I think we still have one more Monsoon Season, too. I thought I took this. No, we don't want to do that. But we do want to heal. What about you? Don't really have much of a choice. Oh, I see. The other one doesn't have a leader. Right. Where did the bishop end up? Over here? Kind of awkward walk of shame. I wonder if we can get them back faster some other way. Well, it's fine. We do anything else? Not really. He's got a lot of these swarms around. Okay, if we do instant resolution... Oh, nope. They retreat. I'm just going to keep forcing them to retreat, because he takes damage every time that happens. And if he doesn't, well, then we just get a kill. Okay, what else do we have? These guys. Looking fine. We're just going to go pacify things. Yeah, these guys are a problem. They're attacking my random units. Seeks to end the war, you do. White peace.
A generous offer.
Okay, so he's attacking them? Oh, rude. The man's traveling. Oh. But now they can build a haven. And we get some equipment, which I should probably put on one of these guys. Sadly, we didn't get really much for weapons. Because I could do that one. Okay, so let's go back. Heal. I'm going to take one of these guys off. Okay. Oh, and we've taken this whole area. She has territory up there? It's gonna make me work for it. When defending gains shield. Unlocked tons of max health. One unlocked defense. Defense per resilience. Definitely the defense. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna need just oodles of this resource. Lazalin. Okay. But you know what I should do? I should end this video because it is going on far, far too long, even though I'm having an extremely good time. So for now, at least I might as well say that Endless Legend 2 is coming out in, I guess, what, 10 days? So if you want to pick it up and play yourselves, just follow the link in the description below or just add it to your wish list leading up to launch. But for now, at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.